So, guys, it's incredible, truly incredible. The police just won't stop macing people, shooting people, arresting people, violating people's rights, screwing people over, putting them in cages. I mean, unarmed people, good people, patriots, heroes. They're acting like maniacs. They're acting like psychopaths. I mean, they're treating black people like animals. They're treating white people like animals. They're treating Mexicans like animals. They're treating Asians like they're worse than animals. You ever seen how cops talk to Asians? It's disgusting. It's disgusting, guys. You got the CHP and every other highway patrol in this country. They're total road pirates, okay? They literally exist to milk the public like cattle. They have quotas. They bring in billions of dollars in revenue. They exist to steal our money, the money of good, hardworking, law-abiding citizens. That's why they exist, guys. Yeah, sure, they bust criminals every once in a while, but that's a front. That's secondary, okay? And if you have half a brain, you figure that out real quickly. So what's the solution? It's very simple. Disarm the police. Take their weapons. Take their weapons. We obviously have this huge power imbalance, so we have to disarm them. We disarm the police, but we heavily arm the public, the law-abiding citizens. Get them heavily armed and trained. Can you guys imagine how wonderful and peaceful this country would be if we had a decentralized citizen protection system, a dispersed security system among citizens? Think about it, guys. The citizens would have an incentive to protect their own property, their neighborhoods, but you wouldn't have immunity like the police have. See, a cop kills somebody or maces someone in the face or puts someone in a cage for no fucking reason. And what happens? All their brothers in blue and all the judges and the DAs go to bat for them to make sure they don't spend any time in a cage, because they're all part of the same club. Now, if you built up a citizen protection agency, you would have a totally different system in place where people don't have immunity. So if they screw up, they pay the consequences. But at the same time, the citizens have a much greater incentive to protect themselves than the cops ever will. Okay? The cops have zero incentive to protect you. Zero. Making money is a much higher priority to the system, the justice system. Justice system. I use that term loosely in this context. Making money is their highest priority. Okay? Everything else is secondary. It's a racket, guys. A giant frickin' racket. And there's only one solution. Disarm the police and heavily arm and train the public. It's simple. Okay? The public needs weapons. Law-abiding citizens need weapons. And that's you know. Oh, and another thing, guys, we'd be immune from any invasion ever. If the masses were heavily armed and trained, you'd never get invaded ever. Not in 1,000 years. Nobody would invade. So everyone would be safer. Home invasions would drop through the floor. You'd never have a home invasion again. And your streets would be peaceful. You'd have citizens with the ability to protect themselves against gangs. Okay, you'd have the problem on the southern border would solve itself very quickly. Very, very quickly. And you would have an overall much more peaceful and polite society. I can tell you that right now. Tell me what you think. We just disarmed the cops, guys. What do they do for us? What do they do for us besides, I don't know, throw people in cages for not wearing masks and walking on beaches? What the hell do they do? They don't investigate crimes anymore. They don't investigate thefts. They don't investigate, guys. What the hell do they do besides screw people over for the most part? Think about it. Think about it. You take their guns away, and it would solve a lot of these problems that we have. Let me know what you think, and stay tuned. Peace.